Okay, I'm just calling the lot because I still haven't got a registered reply to my letter of complaint. One day I'm going to get on here and document everything that I have. So now I'm ringing them. I can hear stuff out the back. They're digging up a sewer. I've got the telly on. Bit nervous at doing this, but if I do it, nobody else will. So now I'm ringing up. Be well, everyone, as well. Value and vulva in the Ukraine, especially. I don't want to pay Tom. 131685, I think. I put 865. I'll make mistakes. Jesus. That one now. And I'll have to look up the number again. And the lot phone number. The lot. Now, what's the phone number on here? 131868. Jesus. All right. This is still on. Where am I? I'm doing it live now. 300 something words here. Oh, got that one out. Oh. So I'm going to just outside the library using my free internet. It's probably letter to Alan Dale on the 3rd of August 2014, about the same time as it is today, about 2:30. I'm basically clear on the winning square. Okay. But not as clear on the other squares. But the winning Stop that. I'm going to go back to live. I basically had my first thing open. It's got 139 views. That's not bad. Most of them have nothing. So, okay, 131868. 1868. I think that's the number now. I'll go to 5 because that's usually the complaints and that's the best section. What a Debbie here. Oh, just I'm Kathy. I put in a formal letter of complaint. It would have been 8 or 9 weeks ago. I'm thinking I left some time for COVID, but the girl, like from your department, she advised me to send in the letter because I wasn't happy with a reply I got from the lot. But I was under the impression that I would get a reply back. I'm just wondering, because I didn't want to enter into any other correspondence, but I got told do this, put the case number on, and yeah, we'll get back to you. But I'm just wondering what's happening, really. Um, I do, but I hardly ever use it. I do online sometimes. But the time I bought it's about a lost lotto ticket, and I think I've spoke to you before as well. But your name was yeah, and this was weeks ago, and I think you were perhaps the one that gave me a glimmer of hope. Dragging it on more, but to write the formal letter of complaint. But I just haven't heard back. That's okay. Um, I don't think I've got my last letter back from um, the lot or Office of Liquor and Gaming. I've got the no, actually, that's a very old one. That's a very old one. Yeah, I don't have that on me. I mean, I wrote everything down what you said, and it was on a newspaper at a friend's place, and I registered the letter, but because I think you told me to, I was told to register it. So it's got the case number and something else, the registered number, but I don't have it on me at the moment. Okay, no, with a K, Rado, Rado. The 21st of the 1161. And sometimes, like when I go online, I might be Kate Rado. When you go online, yeah, yeah, I just, because I know how many, how much information Google have of us. So, well, I sent it to the complaints department. I don't know if it was Ann Street or a PO box number because I mean, this is like nearly 3 months ago that I sent it. Like honestly, my dad was here in July, August. He left in August, so I sent it around that time. So no, September, now October. So all I remember was that the case number was CS and the registered. Yeah, sorry, I'll have to get it more together. I've got piles and piles of paperwork because this has been going on for nearly 7 years. I haven't got much time left. Yeah, I've got under 4 months or 3 months and a bit to try and you know get. Yeah, I mean I know what the outcome will be, but I'm hoping for a miracle and I'm just not letting it go. That's all. No, I haven't. I received. See what happened. I rang up out of the blue, and it's not like I harassed. This has been going on for a long time. I rang up, and at the time that I rang up, they couldn't find any details or anything of my case. So I suggested, how about I just resubmit the claim because my whole thing is that I've got witnesses, and I just wonder why, if the lot advertise they want to reunite winners with their wins, why didn't they contact my witnesses which were there on the day? Now I've been investigated by justice too, and none of no not the lot nor justice investigated my witnesses who has got paper trails, who's got credit card statements of their purchases that day. It doesn't mean that the winning ticket is mine by that, but it does show that I was in the store that day to have remembered some people by sight. So sorry, I keep going off track because this is a real. Yeah, yeah. But the main thing is that I rang up probably in about April or May, and my details weren't found, so they let me resubmit the claim. So I resubmitted again with my witnesses' details and everything, and then the reply came back because I know they don't have to investigate that. We're not going to investigate anymore. We're going to refer this to the police. And when I spoke to you or whoever I spoke to last time, in your department, they said, why don't you, you can lodge a formal letter of complaint. So I was given the case number and the reference number, and I registered it, and that's what I haven't heard back from. So I mean, somewhere I've got all those details, but I'll have to do a bit of digging for all that stuff. Yes. Oh, even though it was registered and everything. Yeah. Um, I'm not sure. Usually, I use a PO box number because like everyone pinches the mail here. PO box 673 North Cairns, but I'm also 2350 Sheridan Street or Captain Cook Highway, North Cairns. Because the No, oh, this is a thing, I don't live in New South Wales, no, but my family do, and I've visited and I've probably got a lotto card from New South Wales. Like, half my family, oh, look, I'm in Cairns. My son was with me when I bought the ticket, but he's moved to New South Wales. So, pre COVID, I would go and visit, you know, New South Wales. Yeah. It could be at Kathy at hotmail.com. I've got two. Oh, mmillionaire123456 at gmail.com. Which, yeah. Okay. All right. I thought I came through the complaints department. Oh, because I pressed option five, and that's because that's usually the department that I go for, because otherwise I go around the mulberry bush. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to know, I just want to know, am I going to get a reply? I mean, is that because normally if it's formal, you normally do get the reply. Yeah, yeah. Okay, no worries. Thank you. Thanks. I know me. Put on loudspeaker. Hello? Yes. Thanks. Yep. Okay, no worries. Uh, but the main thing, I don't care if they don't call, but as long as they're going to send me a reply, because I've got, like in Cairns, like I got a solicitor that's interested now, that's helping me. So um, yeah, like it'd just be good to get some paperwork. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was complaining about them saying I was a criminal, basically, and they're going to refer me to the police. Like that's a bit hard when they don't even treat me like a real person and acknowledge my witnesses. Okay, what was your name again? Sam. Oh, right. I see. I picked it up. I think it was you I spoke to like months ago. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I hope you don't get in trouble, but you've been really nice to me. But yeah, I know. And the reason I got a solicitor, because the forensic accountant that's been helping me said, don't you write any more letters yourself. He said, basically, he said, Lotto have written you off years ago. And the solicitor said to me, yeah, they've, this is the opinion of the forensic accountant, the solicitor. The solicitor said they've blacklisted you. so, so they believe me. Okay. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yep. Okay, thank you, Sam. Thanks. Okay, thank you. You too. Oh, well, I'll end for now. Wait for the phone call.